Hey everyone, welcome to the Crypto ZX channel. If you're new to the channel, do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. But now let's get right in today's topic. You guys already know by the title of the video that we are going to be discussing Vechain. But before we do that, let's look at what's happening within the markets over the past 24 hours. If we're looking across the markets, you guys can see majority of the cryptocurrency market in the last 24 hours is in a little bit of a red. And the reason as to why that's happening is because Bitcoin is consolidating, which is very much needed, as I've already said to you guys, and we are facing a massive level of resistance. So those are some things that we do need to keep in mind. But overall, the year of 2023 has been a dream start for crypto investors, and gains are being made. But now let's get right in today's content, obviously on Vechain, what is happening and where is the price going in the immediate short term. Looking at the price of Vechain right now, it is currently trading at 0.029 cents. It is down about 3.8% in the last 24 hours in USD comparative. Also down about 1.8% in Bitcoin comparative over the last 24 hours. Looking at the market cap is currently sitting at $2.1 billion, and the 24-hour trading volume is currently sitting at $128.7 million, which is not bad at all. But before we jump into the charts and see what's happening, you guys already know I wanted to share something very interesting with you guys, and that's about the summit that's coming up, the Hive Summit in Las Vegas on March 4th. So everyone that is from Las Vegas, I strongly encourage you guys, if you guys are a follower of Vechain, what are you waiting for? Sign up. The link is right there. I will actually leave this in the description box below so you guys can go check it out if you are interested. But now let's get right into today's topic, the price, what's happening, and where are we going in the immediate short term. As always, just a quick disclaimer for everyone that anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in cryptocurrencies. If we're looking at the price of Vechain, this is basically the third day in a row where we're finding ourselves at the exact same spot. You've heard that right. You guys can see Vechain is finding itself exactly where we were when I created my Vechain video last time, so 2 days back, and we're finding ourselves exactly at that point, and that's showing us the strength of the support. This is showing us the strength, and I keep telling you guys, we are looking really, really strong. Vechain has been creating higher lows and higher highs since the beginning of the year, and we have seen Vechain hitting the upwards trend, which is not a surprise at this point. Obviously we did have this wick, but remember, consolidations happen, manipulation happens in the futures market. Overall, I wouldn't invalidate this. We are still in an upwards trajectory. But yeah, things are looking insanely bullish, guys. Remember, BTC right now, okay, let's shift our focus on BTC right now, and then I will project what I see happening with Vechain in March, and it's going to be very interesting. You guys can see, Bitcoin is finding resistance. This is a huge level of resistance at 25k mark, but we're starting to see BTC consolidate once again. But this time around, we're seeing support from this range. We have quite a bit of support around here, but if we lose this support, guys, BTC could go down to 22,500. So that's definitely on the table right now as well. So with that being said, if we do go into the BTC dominance index, we're seeing BTC dominance index starting to increase also, meaning money is flowing out of altcoins into Bitcoin right now because there is uncertainty. Whenever there's uncertainty, we do tend to see the BTC dominance index starting to increase. But going back to Vechain, now you may be saying, Crypto ZX, where do you see Vechain going in March? What did I tell you guys earlier? Obviously the summit's happening in Las Vegas for Vechain, and obviously that is going to create a lot of excitement. And not only that, the overall momentum, we did see at the beginning of the year Vechain starting to lag behind the majority of the altcoins, and it wasn't only Vechain, it was a lot of other altcoins that were not pumping like we wanted it to see, like other coins that were pumping. But all of a sudden last week we're starting to see Vechain outperform these coins that have already pumped. So what does that show us? Every coin has its time, and that's what I've been telling you guys from the beginning. As long as you have done your due diligence and research and have invested where you can afford to lose, patience is your number one key to follow. And I believe Vechain, this bull cycle, has what it takes to hit $1. And I've explained this, why I believe that. We're seeing some of the biggest partnerships like some of the biggest partnerships that is literally mind-boggling, that Vechain'S working with some of the biggest organizations around the world, and people don't get that. Obviously, and this is when I say people, I'm talking about retail investors. Guess what institutional investors are doing? It takes a snap of a finger for them to jump in. And who's saying that they're not already buying OTC? I know for a fact that these guys are picking up some Vechain, and when things really start rolling around, I really do think that it's going to pick up very, very fast. And like I've said, one of the very few projects that is undervalued considering what it's doing. I don't want to name any projects that have such high market valuations, but when you look at the product itself, it has nothing to offer. And we have Vechain out here doing literally everything perfect. And also, as I say that, I'm going to give you guys a hint, and you will see this happen. A lot of Asian coins are going to moon. If you guys are on my Patreon, I shared something with you guys and I wanted you guys to talk about it. So obviously the members of Patreon, shout out to each and every one of you guys that have joined. I strongly encourage you guys to come join my Patreon. We're trying to ramp that up. That's going to be its own exclusive Crypto ZX community where we kind of discuss altcoins, and if you guys have questions, setting up exit strategies, where I can kind of give you guys tips how to do that. Obviously nothing is financial advice. You guys are doing everything in terms of where you're cashing out and all that good stuff. But we discuss crypto, hidden gems, what to look out for, especially if you're new to the markets. I would strongly encourage you guys to come join. And obviously if you're a supporter on my channel and want to show some appreciation and your support, that would go a long way. But going back to what I was saying, Vechain is about to show the world what it's made of, and I am super excited to see what the future holds. I really do believe that the fireworks, as I've always mentioned to you guys, really do begin once we cross this level of resistance, which is at the 3.4 cents mark. And I really do believe March could be the month where we finally break out of this massive, long-awaited consolidation phase. Last time the price was actually above here was back on May 23rd, and that was just a quick wick as well. We never really managed to close above there, so that's why it's very, very exciting, and I'm really eager to see that happen. And a lot of haters are going to be left speechless, and I've been saying that, and they're already starting to get speechless because obviously when I was making Vechain, obviously you guys know how long I've been supporting Vechain. If you're a viewer of my channel, I've been talking about Vechain since the get-go. And when I was making Vechain videos around here, guess what? Around this range, we were seeing insane amount of hate, insane amount of FUD comments. But as the price started to increase, as the market momentum started to grow, guess what? Less and less and less of those comments. So that's just the market cycle. That's how it works. But as I say that, if you don't time and have a plan in place for the market boom, you're going to be left out. You are going to be left out, and I will tell you that straight up. I've been in this is my 4th bull cycle, and I'm telling you, I've made mistakes, major mistakes, and I don't want you guys to make those same mistakes. Always go into a bull market with a plan. If you don't, you're going to be burnt out, and I'm telling you that straight up. Nothing, no fake this, no that, or you're going to become very, very wealthy if you have no plan or what's absolutely not. If you don't have a plan, you are going to fail. And I can say that with personal experience, and I know a lot of other people can comment on that as well. So I'd strongly encourage you guys to make a plan. That is it for today's update. Let me know if you guys want to see specific videos or you guys want me to discuss some other things. Let me know down below, and I will see you guys not tomorrow. My Vechain, this is for the Vechain community. I will see you guys on Saturday. As you guys know, we make Vechain videos every other day unless there's a breaking news. See you guys tomorrow. Love you all. Bye-bye.